Hey guys, what's up? George here, aka T-WreckSs, bringing you another Raid Shadow Legends video, and today we are going to talk about why I recommend Kael as your starter champion, and why, if you didn't pick him, I really hope you pull him from a shard. He is such a good rare, and he is usable everywhere in the game. I didn't pick him as a starter, and I've regretted it ever since, so let's jump in and talk about Kael. First of all, his artwork, as we always talk about when we're looking at champions, I think he looks pretty sick. He's got that Legolas little short sword vibe going on. Big mage stuff. He's the only champion in the game that's kind of mage like, I think, anyway. But let's talk about why he's insane. You'll see mine here isn't fully maxed out yet, but I am working on him. I've got no masteries done yet. None of his skills have any books into him, but he is the sort of person that I will book because you want the extra debuff chance. Alright, so he's a starter champion, which means his aura is ally HP in all battles by 15%, which is always nice when you first start the game. But the reason he is usable everywhere in this game is because of his other skill sets and the fact that he is a poisoner in this game, and a good poisoner at that. We'll start with his A1. He attacks one enemy, 80% chance of a 2.5% poison, booked up to 100% chance. So he's, as long as his accuracy is high enough, he's always going to lay the smaller poison on his A1 every time that you attack, which is really nice to have poisons just stacking up and stacking up and stacking up. Acid Rain, AoE attack, attacks all enemies, area of effect. Extra 15% chance for a crit, so you don't need 100% crit for this to crit, and it fills his turn meter by 25% for each enemy killed. And as it's AoE, this can kill everyone in a wave in one hit, depending which level of dungeons or the campaign. For example, this is a good campaign farmer when he's maxed out, because he can do it very, very quickly, because he fills his turn meter and he goes again. You know, 4 people, that's 100% turn meter every time, so he just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. And his A3, this is where everything comes into focus for me. The reason he's good for Fire Knight, good for the Dragon, good for the Ice Golem, which I had a video on recently if you haven't checked that out. And something I didn't mention in the Ice Golem video is if you drop his health below the markers with poison damage, so the poisons that are already on him, he doesn't trigger his massive hitting moves. So make sure you check out that video, but remember what I just said there. A3 attacks 4 times at random, but if there's only one boss, it's going to hit that boss, obviously, with a 40% chance of a 5%, so the big poison for 2 turns, upgradable to a 50% chance. So 50-50 chance you're going to put a big poison on. 4 hits though, so there's a chance to put a lot of poisons on there. There's 4 chances to put poisons on there, which is why he's absolutely insane. He's good for the clan boss, he's good for farming the campaign, he's good for almost all the dungeons. I've done videos on every dungeons for early to mid game players, and I've used him in every one, even though he's not maxed out. So what you want to do with Kael is, he needs damage. He can also be an insane arena nuker if you build his damage massively high. Like I said, this guy's not built out. He's nowhere near 100% crit, only 90% crit damage, so I'm still working on him, but I have him in a lifesteal set, because if you put him in lifesteal, when he does the waves, he's going to heal back a lot of stuff, and also he is viable then for the clan boss, because he can be a really good clan boss poisoner. And I also have him in a crit damage set, but obviously with crit rate on the gloves, it's really nice. Kael, I wish I'd chosen as my starter. He'd be in a lot more of my teams right now if I had picked him for my starter. I picked Gaelic. Big mistake. I hope you guys have picked Kael. If you haven't, good luck. I hope you pull him at some point, because he is an insane champion, and definitely, in my opinion, the best starter champion to have. I hope this video has helped you out. If it has, and the explanation of his skills has helped you out, like the video, subscribe to the video. I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget, get online and get wrecking.